Welcome back, guys, to Panthers franchise here in Madden 26. As we're not doing so hot. We lost to the Saints. Um, we got Tyler shucked. It was pretty bad. Not very good. It was tough to watch for sure. Um, but yeah, no, it's been rough. It's been very rough for us at the moment. But I think I think we'll be okay. We're going to be playing the Falcons in the next episode, or in this episode, I guess. But yeah, no, this has been a tough franchise for sure. And towards the end of the video last week, I went over a couple of things. And I'm going to go over them again in the beginning of this episode because I think it needs to be talked about. Okay? Let's take a look at the team stats so far. Okay? We have the best offense in the NFL. We almost have 5,000 total yards, 2,200 passing yards, 1,300 rushing yards, and we're averaging 25.6 points per game. Okay, we are in a good spot offensively. Now the touchdowns are down because the receivers cannot get open. That's the problem. The rushing touchdowns are pretty average. We're right up there, right? Top 10 in the rushing touchdowns. We lead. We're tied for the lead in the NFL in first downs. And this is what I want to show you as well. The best defense is obviously the Eagles. We are the worst defense. We are allowing 3,600 total yards. We're allowing 2,500 passing yards to quarterbacks, allowing 1,100 rushing yards, and we are allowing the most amount of points. That's a big problem. We do not. We're sacking the quarterback really well. Um, we have what? We have no fumbles and we have no interceptions. We have zero interceptions or fumbles. Conversions. Let's see. Let's look at the percentage. Okay. We're not converting on third down. We are middle of the pack on third down conversions, averaging 45%. And we are middle of the pack on fourth down conversions. Red zone efficiency. We are 51%. We're terrible. We're terrible. We are having a very bad, what's the efficiency in the defense? We're allowing what? Probably a touchdown almost every time, right? No, we're actually doing pretty good in that regard. We have the least amount of penalties, which is good, right? But again, our turnover differential is minus 18. We've given 18. 16 interceptions thrown by Bryce Young. 2 fumbles for loss. And we have no takes. No takeaways. Nothing. So we're struggling on the defensive side of the ball. And that's tough. There's not really much we can do about that, unfortunately. It's just hoping that we can play better on defense. That's kind of the hope. Yeah, we're just trying to get something here. We're trying to make it work. We have I'm just trying to think. We have like what 7 more games left. 6 after this episode. We're in a tough spot here, definitely. Injury report where we have our left tackle injured. He's out for a long time. Our lineup is interesting. Whoa, why did Madden put the jerseys on here, dude? It's throwing me off. That's crazy that they put that in here, but cool also, I guess, in a way. But I mean, guys, Mecole Hardman's playing lights out for us. I mean, that's why I moved him up. I think it's time to give Jimmy Horn. Well, Xavier got a good game last game, but after this next week, if he can't get it done, we're gonna have to move on. and try and work on Xavier Legette. Trying to get Trevor Etienne involved. That would be nice. Jatavion Sanders, we're doing okay there. But again, guys, we're struggling. Our offense is okay. Offensive line is all right. We have a couple of good young guys here. I mean, it is what it is. Our defense is what's struggling. Overshown has not flourished like I thought he would. Nick Scott is terrible. Asante Samuel, terrible. Mike Jackson's been probably our best DB. And so we're having some tough times here on that side of the ball, which is okay. It's fine. It is what it is. But we got to get to the passer, and we got to get takeaways. We have to. It just has to be that way. I guess it was a big title update. I mean, look, everything looks so different now. What is Smith Wade's jersey, bro? What in the heck is going on there? Interesting. But kind of cool to see Mecole with a Packers jersey on. You kind of know where he came from, which is kind of cool. Same with Overshown. But again, guys, we're struggling. It's okay though. Look, Dominic Lovett is down here with an upgrade point. I'd love to get him involved. I mean, he has pretty great ratings, great catching. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea to put him on here. We'll sign him from the practice squad. He's played good for us. So, Jalen Coker has not played well for us. I'm gonna let Quez Watkins go, and we're gonna give Dom Lovett a shot here. We're gonna move him up to wide receiver 5. He's played good. He's played really well on the practice squad. We'll see what happens, but trying to develop some of these young players and trying to get them involved is not a bad way to be. And I think it may be a good idea to go check out the free agents and see if we can't. We got to do something. We got to do something. And I think one of the ways we do that is going out and signing. I'd like to sign. I don't want to sign Cam. What? Brian Brzee is here? Thank you. I'll take Brian Brzee. Yeah, sure. I'll sign Brian Brzee off out of free agency. Yeah, I'll take that. He's a star dev, 2-year guy. I mean, that's a great opportunity. Quarterbacks. I just want to scare. I'd like to scare Bryce Young into playing better, but then again, he's playing great, so you can't really get mad at him for what's going on. Wide receiver down here. Javon Baker. I don't know. Tez Johnson would be interesting, but again, he's not crazy fast. Will Shepard. Nope. Brendan Rice. I mean, I don't know, guys. It's all interesting. It's a weird situation, and it's tough. Definitely tough. I don't really see anybody here that would be interesting to sign. No one down here really looks like they could do anything for us. I mean, yeah, 85 speed, go away. We got to just play better. We got to play better. We got to get interceptions. We got to get stuff going. So we're going to jump in here against the Falcons, and hopefully, I think, yeah, we're going to continue to play the full game. Yeah, let's jump in here. Let's try and beat the Falcons on the road. It's going to be difficult. The Falcons are a legit team. They're legit. They are no joke. Also, shout out Milo's Sweet Tea. If you'd like to sponsor the channel, that'd be great. Would love a good sponsor here. As we're going to watch a failed suicide attempt. Just kidding. He's doing a bungee jump. That was a joke. That was sarcasm. Sorry. But, ladies and gentlemen, we were not 0-9. We were 1-9. Jeez. Giving us no credit for that one win we had against the Cardinals a long time ago. But The Falcons are loaded on offense, which is going to be our demise. So we obviously can't stop a nosebleed on defense. So I'd like to see us play a little bit better today. We will be getting the ball at halftime, so it gives us some cushion there. Lets us kind of start fast in the second half. I know it sounds like I just don't want to be here. And the only reason why I may sound like that is because I just want to win football games. And we're not really doing that right now. So it's a bit frustrating. Good year for Michael Penix so far. 2,600 passing yards, 16 TDs. Not as much as Bryce Young, but he has more yards than Bryce. But has a lot better players than Bryce. So this could definitely be a run to Bijan. And I wouldn't expect anything less from the Falcons. As Bijan's going to break that. And that's been the thing we haven't been able to do all season, and that's tackle. I think in this draft, we need to go out and draft the best corner that we can possibly get, as well as better linebackers. I think linebacker may be a good free agent signing for us, but we have some guys that we're going to have to sign in order to make decisions about. I don't know. We're in an interesting spot again. But we're trying to get something done here. I'd like to win here if we can. And Michael Penix is going to take off and he's going to slide. That's okay. I feel like this game right now is running kind of weird. I don't know. I don't remember it being this laggy. But let's try and get something. Going here. We're going to get over there to Bijan. Overshow makes a tackle in open field against Bijan. That's really good. I think this could be a run play. We'll bring Nick Scott into the box here. It will be a play action. We get a pass breakup. That's good. Look, guys, I'm just trying to be positive because right now we got a lot of stuff to work on as a team. I could see that being a drag route over there. Check down. We had a terrible angle. Bijan breaks a tackle. I mean, that's the other part about it. It's partly my fault. I feel like getting used to the user in this game has been kind of struggling. But it shouldn't be the reason that we're losing so many games, like, to be honest with you. And then I never hit the right stick. So why did I switch to him? I hate this one. This is annoying. I'm going to try not to get super annoyed here, but it's going to be difficult with the way things are going. It's okay. We allow a first possession touchdown, which is pretty usual for our defense. But again, one of the best offenses here in the league is going to get a shot here. Let's see what happens. See if Nico can get a block. He does. Jimmy Horn gets us down a little bit there. But here we go. Bryce Young, 2,200 passing yards, terrible completion percentage, touchdown, and 16 picks. We've been running the ball well all year. I would like to flip the run play. Yeah, we're running at the mic. Good. Chuba Hubbard breaks the tackle and gets us the first down. Now, we got to take advantage of that. And one way to do that is to throw a play action. And I need Tedero McMillan to work his way down the field and get open for us, and he will. It's going to be a great throw from Bryce Young, and Tedero gets down for a 32-yard pass. We're going to jump right back to running the football again here. We're going to run it again right at the mic. Chuba Hubbard's been very good this year, running it up the middle. I will take 10 yards on every run. I will take that. As this play may get blown up. Depends on what happens here. I'd like to get Jatavion. We're going to throw it to Tommy. Tommy Trimble gets there. Gets a nice little gain. That's okay. Guys, we are not doing anything crazy today. We are just going to do what we do best, which is run the football and take advantage of what the defense gives us. And we're going to hurry up to the line of scrimmage here. And try and punch it in here. Under center, Bryce. Thank you. Okay. Chuba Hubbard can't get there. It's okay. Arnold Ebiketie gets there. That's all right. Second and goal. I still feel really good about this play. There should be no reason why we can't score here. Jonathan Brooks. And it's coming back. It's going to be a hold. That's not good. We'll get a redown. We'll get a retry on second down. Or probably from the 10-yard line now. So it is going to be holding. Oh, illegal block in the back. Tedero McMillan. You hate to see that. I like this play. Can I get Leggett on an end route? That would be nice. I'm going to throw it to Leggett. Alright, he can't catch. He's done. Like, oh, he's killing me. Bryce Young's going to take off. Bryce Young's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a good play. Bryce has played well in that spot. His ability to run the football has been good. So, Bryce Young playing good football. I mean, he's not really a designed run type of quarterback, but he has enough speed and acceleration to get out of the pocket when he needs to. But I just don't think if oh no, Jalen Walker just goes down. As Xavier Leggett is I'm gonna substitute him for Jimmy Horn. Xavier Leggett gets injured on that play over the middle of the field. It'll give Jimmy Horn a spot. We'll see what he can't do. If Jimmy Horn's not playing good, I will throw in Dom Lovett, the rookie from Georgia. All right, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson. We're gonna try and stop them. I don't like any of these plays. I don't like this play either, really. I don't like it the way that it's lined up with the way they line up. Bijan. Dude, it's Bijan. If it was anybody else, I'd be pissed, but it's Bijan Robinson, so. That's just what Bijan does, guys. This is probably a jet sweep. Nope, it's going to be a handoff to Bijan. He truck sticks Trayvon Moehrig. So, there's that. We got to get out there. There's a hold on the outside, but they're not going to call it. As Bijan is averaging 10 yards per carry. I shed the wrong way. I thought that was a run. And we have a wide open receiver in Darnell Mooney, who breaks the tackle. That's Michael Penix, I think first or second throw of the game. We're going to run commit. We're there with Overshown. We made the tackle with Overshown. I'm trying to get in here. Get out there. We can't. They run an outside play on a pinch formation, so there you go. Falcons score in their second possession. We've not been able to stop teams on the goal line, that's for sure. But our offense has to look alive here. We got to continue to play good football because it's not going to stop anytime soon. Like I said, Atlanta is a very good offensive football team, and they are 100% going to continue to get us, like our defense just can't tackle, and that's going to be a problem. I want to flip this, to be honest. There goes Chuba. Chuba to the open field. And both teams right now can't stop the run. don't think Tedderell McMillan's going to get open here. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, he will. Tedderell McMillan down the sideline. Not a touchdown. That's hilarious. But a great play fake from Bryce. Very accurate football as well. Maybe Bryce Young will get back to the way he was in the beginning of the season. And he was leading the league in passing for a long time. We're going to run the football right here. Chuba Hubbard is going to break a couple tackles and get 9. Good run blocking from the O-line there. We definitely don't need O-line right this minute. Chuba Hubbard gets 5 on the carry. I'd like to get a stretch play here. I would like a pitch play, to be honest, but they blow that up. Chuba Hubbard breaks a tackle, can't break the A.J. Terrell tackle, though, unfortunately. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they have 3 down linemen, and I'm about to run the football, so I don't understand how that's not picked up. I don't understand how that's not a touchdown. Maybe you guys can help me out in the comments. I believe in our run. Chuba Hubbard's going to bounce it outside and scores a touchdown. Again, rushing the football has not been an issue for us this year. Chuba Hubbard's been one of the best backs in the league so far this year. Kind of carrying our offense. But again, another quick march down the field and score. Both of these teams playing good defense right now. And we get them down right there. I'm going to try and get out here and make something happen. Let's get a stop. We've got no turnovers this year. We played 10 games and no turnovers. That's a crazy stat. As Princely Umanlian gets there. Great job setting the edge. Shedding a block. This could be a run. It might be. They motion a guy out. We get there. Nick Scorton's going to get the sack, but with help from Mr. 92. I can't remember his name. But it's going to be 3rd and 14. Pass commit. Nice and easy. We got it over the middle of the field. He takes off. That's okay. Derek Brown takes care of that. And we're going to get a stop here on defense, which we have been few and far between on those this year. So, got to be happy with that. And we'll see if Mecole can't return another punt return. We'll see what happens, though. We shall see. Chuba Hubbard leading the league for running backs and receiving yards. And we're going to start off with a little play action here. And we don't really see anybody open. We're going to take off with Bryce, get a couple yards. That's okay. We'll take 3. We can take time off the clock on this one. 50, I need you to block up, please. Why would you... I don't understand why 50 wouldn't leave him to the center and then, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping out. I do not want this to be a stall out moment for us. Okay, Tedder McMillan never finds the football. And we're going to stall out on offense. Just as quickly as we got Atlanta to stall out. And we're going to try and make that a good punt, and we will with Mike Jackson in pursuit. Get the fair catch at the 20. And we're going to try and recreate a stop here. And a show blitz on 1st and 10. Okay, Bijan. Great tackle from Chris Barnes as he's spinning around like a record. That's crazy. All right. All right, and Bijan's off to the races here. Dude, what is happening? What is that? Oh my gosh. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Okay. I understand that that's Bijan Robinson, but that is ridiculous. And I now have a headache. I just screamed. I have a massive headache now. Ouch. This is ridiculous. 42 seconds. 42 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's my hat, actually. It's my hat that's messing me up. What can Jimmy Horn do? We're going to follow the block with Mecole, and Mecole just runs past the people to block. Oh my gosh. We're going no hat. No hat, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I look like a moron for you guys. I don't look that bad. It's probably a good hair day, to be honest. Come on, guys. It's a good run from Chuba. Hurry up. Give me a play action. Thank you. Yeah, come on down in the box, Jesse Bates. I'll see you out there, buddy. Mecole Hardman. Bad throw from Bryce. Inaccurate. We can't miss those. That was a bad one to miss. And send Jatavion Sanders out in a clear out route. You got Mecole again. That's all right. Mecole Hardman, the speedster, gets us the first down. I like the little RPO here. That'd be nice. Oh, geez. Chuba already popped. We have Jalen Coker in right now. Jatavion Sanders. Bad throw from Bryce. Overthrown. And Bryce has not looked like himself in this quarter at all. I don't know what's going on with him, but this is not the Bryce Young that I know. Get the blocks! Okay. It's going to be 4th and 5. Let's try it. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be the 2-minute warning. It's going to be the 2-minute warning here. Look, all we're trying to do, guys. Trying to get the sticks here. We get sacked. We gotta stop playing. We gotta take a timeout. We gotta regroup. We gotta regroup. We gotta stop playing. We gotta just. Why is it? I don't like that. There goes Darnell Mooney. If they get a couple here. Bijan's cutting that outside, and Bijan's going to get... He has 147 yards rushing today. That was a counter play to the right, and he went all the way to the left. As Michael Penix is going to take off. And he's going to slide down to the 10-yard line. We get a sack here with Chris Barnes. Because that's going to have to make the Atlanta Falcons call a timeout. If we can hold in the 3 here, that would be great. That would be much appreciated. So we're going to try and get in here again. Chris Barnes again, back-to-back plays. Timeout. That's going to be another sack for Chris Barnes. And I'm tempted to do it again. But I don't really want to. This could be a run play. Gotta get out there with Bijan. Gotta get there with Bijan. And Michael Penix is going to take off. And Michael Penix is going to score a touchdown. What is going on? Am I the only one that deals with this? I feel like I watch every other YouTuber and they're able to win with the Panthers. Am I the only one that deals with this freaking horse crap? This is ridiculous. We're down by 14 now. And we're allowing 28 points per game on defense, and that's just not how you win football games. Okay. And Jimmy Horn has no ability to be agile whatsoever. I just don't feel confident. Xavier Legette, a little bit of room there. Or call timeout actually. I'm trying to get a play action pass here. Nicole down the field. That's okay. Arm punt. That's all right. It's all right. There's 2 seconds on the clock. It doesn't bother me as much as it should. But again, Bryce Young's having to play hero ball all the time. Oh, Chris Barnes has paralyzed Bijan Robinson and turned him into a flipped over. You turned him into a flipped over cockroach there. I'll tell you what we're going to have to do. Xavier Legette. We're taking Xavier Legette out. He's about to be injured. We're going to give Dom Lovett a shot. We're going to put him in the slot. We'll see what happens here. But, We're gonna give Dom Lovett a shot here. We signed him off the practice squad today for this moment. Xavier Legette is done. His job here today is over. I know I shouldn't be rolling out, but there's gonna be a flag. Coming back. Holding. Damian Lewis on the hold. Dom Lovett! First play, he's in, and he's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. Dom Lovett. Dom Lovett. Supposed to be a halfback screen. And he's in the slot, and the guy was rushing. And we were able to make a good throw with Bryce Young. And Dom Lovett answers for us. What an amazing play. Just off of that play alone, I'm changing his number from 89 to something else. We need to give him 6. That's what he wore at Georgia. They've been running the football a lot. Get there with Bijan. We're there with Bijan, but Kyle Pitts is open. Good play by Nick Scorton to tackle him in the open field, but we got to work on this. We got to work on this lack of ability to stop the run. Okay. Okay. Quit holding hands with him. Just tackle him, dude. This is crazy. I don't care. I'm run committing here. Okay. You can't fill a hole. No one can get off a block. I'm going to play on the line of scrimmage from now on. Okay. And wide open check down to 43, the fullback. I don't know who that is, but he was there. Oh my gosh, we got a turnover. Princely Umunlien gets the sack fumble. And DeMarvion Overshown finally does something. That's why we traded for him. I knew he could do something. And Michael Penix puts the ball on the ground and we pick it up. We finally get a turnover. And we're in control now. We're going to continue to control this football. And Tommy Tremble can't get the right block. We're going to flip this. Thank you. Told you to flip it. Jeez. And we'll see what happens. Dom Levitt again. Good catch from Dom Levitt. He has 87 catching. So, probably one of the best catching stats on the team. Snap the football. I'm pressing A. How many times do I have to press A? Yo, what? Okay. Dom Levitt again. Dom Levitt's having a game. He's really making his opportunity worth his while. There goes Mecole. Mecole breaks the tackle or jukes somebody, and Mecole is going to score. Mecole jukes a defender and just takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. What a play from Mecole Hardman. And Bryce Young almost gets mollywopped, but Mecole Hardman jukes 3 people and then just takes it into the end zone. Oh my gosh. Let's go. It's going to be all tied here in just a second. That's going to take our score to 28-all here in the third quarter. As we capitalize on the turnover, our only turnover this year, we were able to capitalize on it. Hopefully we can continue to get stops on defense. Okay, Overshown is stuck in an animation. I love when that happens, man. I appreciate you. We're going to continue to bring pressure here. And we're going to get a sack. Chris Barnes with 3 sacks today. The hat trick. Get back down here on the line of scrimmage here. Try to get to Michael Penix. We can't. Bijan's in a step out of bounds. It's 3rd and 14. Try and bring the heat. We got to get there. Somebody tackle him. DeMarvion Overshown with a strip sack fumble and a sack of his own. And they're doing the What is that? Was that Footloose? Did he just do Footloose? He just did Footloose. DeMarvian Overshone finally gets home as Michael Penix just runs backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. And we're going to see what Mikkel can't do here. Mikkel's had great success on punt returns. Almost was able to get around on that one. I like the run play here. I actually love this play. Can get the good blocks. So it's going to be a holding penalty. And it's going to be a... You get a touchdown with Chuba Hubbard, and it's going to be a holding call. It's going to take it all the way back. Tedero McMillan. Another block in the back for Tedero McMillan. I don't know what else to do. I guess continue to try and give it to our best player. And somebody gets injured on the play there. That's going to be... Chuba just got injured on that play. You hate to see that. That's going to be Jatavion Sanders with the catch. 1st and 10. Good throw from Bryce. I'm seeing some good stuff from him. I'm going to give Trevor Etienne some carries here. 68 misses his block, and Trevor Etienne gets murdered. Y'all are killing me. Oh my gosh, and Bryce Young. That's the one thing about Bryce Young that drives me insane. Okay, that's Mikkel all the way. Okay, he gets murdered on that play. Dom Lovett again makes the catch. To me, he's already been an upgrade from Xavier Legette. Chuba Hubbard breaks a tackle, gets us 5 on the play. The Canadian. And we're going to try and run the football again here. Trevor Etienne, the touchdown for Carolina here. And we're going to take the lead. It's going to be 35-28. All of our games have been very high scoring. I'm not really sure how to fix it. It's just kind of worked out that way. Now, can we hold on to the lead? We've had a couple of leads in the second half, and we've not been able to hold on to them. So we have been able to hold the Falcons to not scoring in the third quarter. So unless they score on this play, which will make me probably never film another YouTube video ever again. I'll lose my mind if they score on this play. I swear. You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm telling you guys. Somebody hit him. Thank you, Chris Barnes. Yeah, we gotta get a spy up or something. This is ridiculous. Oh, Madden. The end of the third quarter. 35-28. I completely forgot I skipped the halftime recap, unfortunately. But I was kind of not really paying attention and wanted to do some good stuff here. We had some momentum, so I wanted to take advantage of that. Okay, there's going to be a holding on Atlanta, hopefully. Illegal block in the back from one of their wide receivers, probably. Who could have thought? It's going to be 1st and 10. How is it 1st and 10? I thought it's a 10-yard penalty. I'm confused. We get there with Overshown. Bijan Robinson is just fast, guys. There's really nothing else I can... there's really nothing else I can do. We're going to get there. That's going to be a sack. Our 7th sack of the day, Bobby Brown. I want to do... Yep. And then I'm putting Chris Barnes on a quarterback spot. Oh, I almost intercepted that. We got pressure on the quarterback again. And we're going to get a shot here to maybe go up by 2 scores, hopefully. Good block from 38. Nicole tries to get something there. Can't. That's okay, though. All right. Oh, what a throw from Bryce and a drop from Tommy Tremble. That was all James Pierce right there. And Dom Lovett has now marched up to the 2nd wide receiver spot. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Because he just got signed off the practice squad. Another injury from Atlanta. We got Trevor on a little Texas route. We're going to get the first with him, and he holds on to the football. I like what I'm seeing from Trevor so far. Trevor gets the blocks, gets 3 on the carry. And we're going to try and see what we can do here. Oh, Trevor, you got to get in a good spot to try and do something there. And that's Dom Lovett again on the slant. 5 catches for 118 yards. Signed fresh off the practice squad. Tries to find something. It's going to be a hold. Illegal block in the back again. Jimmy Horn this time. Guys, we have no discipline. Dom Lovett. Oh, I thought he was going to catch that one. That's okay. That was a tough catch. I'll give him that one. That's going to be Jimmy Horn Jr. Gets it all the way down. Bryce Young with 325 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception, with a rushing touchdown as well. Nothing fancy. Great pocket from the O-line. Gives us enough time to make something happen there. I'm trying to run the football, and we can't get anything going. We're missing Chuba Hubbard for sure. Trevor looks tired, and we can't find it. Weren't able to hold the blocks long enough. Nope, that can't happen. I don't even know why we threw that. I thought he was running an out route. Whoopsies. Dude, that sucks. We had a chance there and we weren't able to cash that in. That sucks, dude. And Bijan breaks another tackle. Gets 8 on the carry. Guys, that's just insane. Why are we running dime? Gotta get off a block. Gotta get off a block. Bijan gets another run there. These coach suggestions are dumb. I guess we're doing all right. We're up by 7. Good tackle. Holy smokes. 8 sacks for us here on defense. And a takeaway. Played a lot better today. I don't like this. We have to get out of dime. Like, why are you suggesting me to be in dime coverage? It's just ridiculous. Like, we need linebackers out there if they're going to be running the football. And Michael Penix is going to throw this way over. That's going to be caught. I'm gonna actually kill myself. Just kidding, that was a joke. Asante Samuel, you're done. Asante Samuel, you're not getting signed. You're done. And they go and score. That's tough. That's really tough on the morale. I don't even know how that's even allowed. I don't, like, Madden has to fix that. Like, what's the point of me holding Y if my player's not gonna move? I tried to cut that outside. That was maybe dumb, but I don't care. Alright, guys. It's all tied here. I mean, that's the only open receiver. Dom Lovett again! Dom Lovett takes off! He gets us all the way down to the 36-yard line as Bryce Young has almost thrown for 370 yards passing today. And we're going to try and work our way into field goal range here with some run plays. Trevor Etienne breaks a tackle. And Atlanta has to call a timeout. Trevor, you got to get there. You got to go through a hole. You got to go through one of them. Come on, Jonathan. That's okay. How do they have a... Oh, they're faking injuries now? Okay, cool. I don't care. I don't know. I can't go for this, right? I can't go for this, right? It's 4th and 1. Gosh, dude. And we hit the field goal to go up by 3. Are we going to get our 2nd win of the season? They're going to get the ball at the 26-yard line. We gotta play good defense from now on. 38 seconds with no timeouts. That's going to go to Bijan as Bijan's going to kick the ball. And we got to be ready for the pass here. They're going to try and spike it. Why are they checking? It's just a spike. They spiked it with 22 seconds left in the game. We cannot allow them to get into field goal range. I refuse to allow it. I refuse to allow it. I can't take this anymore. 16 seconds. We're there for Bijan. We're going to have to get him. There goes Michael Penix. There's 9 seconds. 4th and 2. Are they going to have enough? Are they going to have enough time? They will have enough time. They're going to have to throw to the end zone. And they're going to re-win. We beat the Atlanta Falcons at Mercedes-Benz as Bryce Young continues to have a pretty good record here in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We were able to outscore the Atlanta Falcons' high-powered offense while allowing 170-plus yards on the ground to Bijan Robinson. I think the player of the game is going to have to go to Dominic Lovett. Was able to make it happen. He will be starting for us from here on out. I mean, I can't stress that enough. Xavier Legette has not been able to get open, has not been able to just play good football. And if Dominic Lovett's going to go out and have 8 catches for 160-plus yards, he's going to get the start because we need more of that. So, shout out Dominic Lovett. Shout out Bryce Young for dishing out good passes, and we'll check out the stats here. As Bryce Young threw for 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 65% completion percentage, and played great in my opinion, even despite the 2 interceptions. Got put in a bad spot. There was an arm punt in there, and then a bad interception from me. So can't put that all on him. Chuba Hubbard, 5 yards per carry, a touchdown. Trevor Etienne with a touchdown. Bryce Young with a rushing touchdown. Played good. And there it is right there. Dominic Lovett, 6 catches for 162 yards and a touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 3 catches, 58 yards and a touchdown. Tedero McMillan had 2 catches for 67 yards. So, I mean, already that's great. So, and we're coming out of the game with a couple upgrade points here for DeMarvion Overshone. And we're going to see what he needs. I mean, 90 hit power, he needs a lot. He can't cover, really fast, good hit power, but I think we need to get up to we need to get the tackling up for everybody. So I think this would be nice. Plus 3 to block shed. That's really nice, actually. 71 block shed really has 74 block shed. It's not bad at all. Brian Brzee didn't play in this game. I didn't really put him in the lineup, so yeah, there's that as well. So, but he gets up 2 to tackle. That's good. We need more tackling upgrades for our team. Definitely a weakness for us in this one. But overall, guys, that was a good episode. That was a great game. We're gonna check the mock draft, and we have the number 1 pick at this moment. I think if we end up with the first overall pick, I think there's no reason why we shouldn't trade down a little bit and try and get some extra picks to make our team a lot better. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And be on the lookout for the next one. That one should be coming up soon. And I just appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.